Hi YouTube, hope you're all keeping well. This is a very quick video I thought I'd do today, breaking down how to play that fabulous solo in the Cliff Richard song of, I think, 1958, called Living Doll. So please check out the links below for the free tabs, and then check right in. Here we go. Okay, so the first part of the song, the first part of the solo even, starts with your first finger on the 10th fret of the E string, and your third finger on the 12th fret of the B string. Sounds something like that. You're going to play that and then slide that down to the 12th and 14th fret. Just there. Same finger in position, but just slide it down 2 frets. And you're going to do that just those couple of times there. Back up to the 10th and 12th fret, and then you're going to go and play the 9th fret on the E string and 10th fret on the B string. And then you're going to do slide from the 9th and 10th fret up to the 7th and 8th fret and back down again. And then you're going to play the 5th fret on the E and B string. Okay, so then you should go back down to the 9th and 10th fret. So down to the 9th and 10th fret. And then you play the 10th fret with the E string and the 12th fret with the B string. Back to the 10th fret on the E string and 12th fret on the B string. Play the 10th fret of the B string, slide that down to the 12th fret of the B string, and then you're going to play the E string at the 12th fret, and then play the 14th fret on the E string, and then back to the 12th fret on the B string. So it should sound initially at the moment something like this. And then back to the 7th and 9th fret on the 7th fret on the E string, 9th fret on the B string, and then you play the 9th fret on the E string and 10th fret on the B string, and then you slide that down to the 10th fret on the E string and the 12th fret on the B string. And then you play the 12th and the 14th fret again, and back up to the 10th and the 12th fret again. And then you're going to play the 5th fret of the E and B string. So it's the 5th fret of the B string and the E string, and then you're going to hammer on, so you're going to play both of those together and hammer on to the 7th fret on the B string, but still keeping that open, the E on the 5th fret. Then you're going to go up to the 2nd fret on the G string, hammer on to the 3rd fret of the G string, play play the 2nd fret of the B string, 2nd fret of the E string, and then back to the 3rd fret on the G string. So it sounds something like that. And you're going to go back to the 7th and 9th fret, 7th fret of the E string, 9th fret of the B string. Slide that down to the 9th fret on the E string and the 10th fret on the B string. And then you go to the 10th fret on the E string, 12th fret on the B string. And you're going to slide that down again to the 14th fret on the B string and 12th fret on the E string. And then you're going to play you're going to move from the 10th fret of the E string to the 12th fret of the B string, up to the 9th fret on the E string and the 10th fret on the B string. So you're going to swap between the 9th and 10th fret and the 10th and 12th fret a couple of times. And then you're going to play the 7th and 9th fret, 7th fret on the E string, 9th fret on the B string. And you're going to play the 9th fret on the E string, 10th fret on the B string, and then to finish you're going to do what is essentially an A chord but in a slightly different version. You can play a straight A chord, but it sounds a lot nicer and fits the song a lot more if you play it like this. So you're going to bar with your first finger, you're going to bar the 5th fret, the E and B string, and then using your 2nd finger you're going to play the G string at the 6th fret. And then with your 3rd finger, you're going to play the D string at the 7th fret. And you're going to play that. Okay, so at the end of the result, you should have something that sounds something like this. Something like that. So I hope you found that useful. Please download the tabs below and give it a few shots and let me know how you find it. Until next time, I'll see you all soon.